So one thing you might not know about me is I'm a software engineer. All that means is I engineer software. I'm a big deal. Now I'm not saying I'm the best, but let's just say I know my way around the keyboard. Over the years, I've come to look at software a little differently than how I used to. You see a crash, I see a beautiful flower that just needs a little bit of love and care. So when I see a 1-star review on the App Store, I'm ready to go to bat for my fellow developer. Regardless, the one thing that I will not tolerate is bad code. And some of these reviews are pretty concerning, and it might be hard to see past all the negatives, but the one rule I've written for myself is that I must leave a 5-star review, and I can't lie. Oh wait, 5-star, can't lie, that's 2. First up is X-Plane Flight Simulator. It says it's the most realistic aircraft, the world at your fingertips. It's not a game, it's a flight simulator. I know what you're thinking, hey, this is a 4-star app. Look, most of the other flight simulators are all 5 stars, so. Also just a 3.1 on the Play Store, to be fair. Plus, there's plenty of 1-star reviews to go around. Like, @Inbrad Music said, garbage. Has promise, but you can't even take off. Don't bother. And then my boy Bubba 185 470 said, why? Why me, a 10-year-old, have to pay for more planes? I can't take the fact that you people are having kids play with only 2 planes. That is not what a game is about. I like the sounds and the graphics, but I will not be playing the game until it's free. Keep dreaming, Bubba. Do read this before you play says, hi, I have a big problem. Read this before you get this. So I got this game 8 months ago, but I don't like it how you have to pay for almost all the aircraft, and you only start with 1 airplane. Egbert Dingus Ravioli. Garbage. I have 5G Ultra Internet, but whenever I do something that isn't the tutorial, it said, bad internet connection, even though I have some of the best internet you can get. Lonely Sandwick, I don't know why they had to come for you like this, but you just said, bro, make the 737 free. And I didn't see the developers respond to anything else. You offended them because they said, the main issue is that developer time, servers, testing, support, including mobile bug reports and responding to customer reviews, and much more aren't free. In fact, it's incredibly expensive.
You can think of it similar to eating at a restaurant. They pay for rent, cooks and waiters' wages, utility bills, ingredients, etc. It would be the equivalent of walking in and asking for a free meal. Restaurant would $50.
That gave me a lot to think about, but I think we're ready to jump in. All right, so far it's looking really nice. 5-star graphics. It's too beautiful to skip. Okay, practice controlling the airplane's pitch. All right, so we got tilt controls. Mission complete. Am I just a genius? I don't know, but so far so good. Let's keep going. Okay, so we got a few different options. Flight school? I don't need flight school. Nah, we're going to free flight. Okay, so yeah, there are some planes you have to buy, but there's 2 that we can start with. I mean, these look fine to me. Looks like we're starting in Seattle. It's downloading. All right, let's get this guy in the sky. I'm pressing buttons, but now I'm realizing I started in the sky in the tutorial. Not really sure what to do here. I'm still on the runway. It's hurting the ego a little bit.
11 minutes later.
Oh, there's a button I need to press. Hey, we're moving now, we're moving. Yeah, I'm glad we could edit that out. That wouldn't be embarrassing. Okay, we're in the sky, we're flying around. Yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, I've been flying around a little bit. Nothing else to do except land this puppy. Approaching the runway. I think I'm coming in a little hot. It's not looking too good. I think I got it. Oh! Maybe I should have taken flight school. So yeah, there's plenty of things to spend money on in this game, but there's just so much to do. Now after practicing for a little bit, I can land a plane as smooth as Spirit Airlines. Just one thing left to do. So I remember back in the day, ESPN would play World Series of Poker late at night. Unfortunately, I learned nothing from that because I have no poker skills whatsoever. What I do have is this green tablecloth and this small table, along with this tiny chair. You've seen poker tables like that, right? I don't have a poker chip or a deck of cards though. So let's read some reviews. Suck My Wave says, timed out. Why after playing for 3 minutes, the game times out, then back in game for maybe 20 minutes and times out again? Will you please fix this problem? Thank you. Yeah, it looks like the last update was 3 years ago. I don't think they're gonna update. WWWSDD says, 0 stars. Don't get this game. I literally had a little over 59,000 chips, but I had to answer a phone call while playing a game. When I finished my phone call and opened the app again, I had 0 chips. And then when you play the bonus game, after selecting 1 item, you automatically get a 0 chips for the next item. There's 5 trees on Twitter. That she was cheeks. Lit tried to play some blackjack and lost all my chips instantly because I went all in and hit on a 17. And then after that, you really only have 5-star reviews from more than 10 years ago. All right, so my casino experience is going to Louisiana when I was like 8. I just remember playing in a ball pit while my grandma played slots. So many old people. Now I'm a pretty risk-adverse person, so I'm not much of a gambler. Hey, if this goes well, maybe I'll be heading straight to Vegas. All right, let's jump in. Oh wow, they have blackjack and slots too. I'm actually gonna start with blackjack. I actually know how to play that a little bit. I don't know, something about always hitting on 18. Okay, so I have to go all in apparently. This could be over pretty quick. Oh, I got 20. I'll do 1,000 again, I'm feeling lucky. Hey, I won again. Let's go. I'll bet a little extra this time. Gotta hit 19, okay, solid. They won't beat that. 21. Go big or go home, I'm going all in. I have 0 chips. There's no way it's like game over, right? They have to have some way to. Oh, those are pretty expensive. I'm not paying for that. Okay, here's a bonus time. Hey, 50 chips, cha-ching. All right, looks like I can only play slots. Maybe we'll hit the jackpot. All right, so I deleted and reinstalled the app, and I have 1,000 chips again. Take that, Orgaja Co. Ltd. All right, I have to play poker this time. No idea what Baccarat is, so sorry for all the Baccarat fans out there, but I'm sure it's a great game. It's just not for me. Plus, I've got the best poker face in the game. Go ahead. Ask me if I'm bluffing. Nah. First poker match, only got 1,000 chips, I'm gonna go a little low. I know there's like 2 of a kinds and 3 of a kinds and flushes, but couldn't tell you which one is better. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I lost. I don't know what is that, a royal flush or something? That's probably something. I just had 2 of a kind. 2 aces. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I won. First poker match. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, that could be a straight or a flush. I don't know which one's which. Okay, jack, perfect. Yeah, I win. I just got a straight and or a flush. Okay, so I'm too embarrassed to say how many times I had to delete and reinstall that, but I never had the chips resetting problem. Granted, I never got more than 3,000 chips at a time, but I think I have enough to go on here. I just wanted to take a minute and thank everyone for all the support so far. I know you probably wouldn't be watching if Ryan didn't shout me out, but I'm glad you're here now. I also wanted to apologize for the terrible lighting throughout this video. I was using this thing and now I realize that's probably not the best. Finally, I owe some shout outs to the people that solved the puzzle I commented on Ryan's video a few weeks ago. So Jack Miles 5374, who was first, Fuego 3288, Light Slicer GP, Cherry Dongyu L6C, Lane Gesser, Aryaman Parikh, Epic Bub, Alice 15236, and JR Jack's Lava. So huge thank you to them and everyone that's just been so nice and encouraging. I got a lot of ideas that I'm excited to start working on, like this one. And hopefully I can make you laugh once or twice along the way. Anyway, back to the video. SpongeBob SquarePants, NCIS, Paw Patrol, NCIS Hawaii, Dora the Explorer, NCIS Sydney, The Penguins of Madagascar, NCIS New Orleans. What do these all have in common? That's right, Paramount Plus. You really can't beat the amount of content that Paramount Plus has. CBS, you've done really good for yourself. Or have you? Every single person I've ever talked to has mentioned how bad the Paramount Plus app is. I don't know why it keeps coming up in conversation, but it does. And on top of that, if you scroll through the reviews, you can't find a 5-star one. Seriously, how is this a 4.6? It's a conspiracy. Now, Apple, I'm not saying there's something funny going on here, but for example, SMWWW, the worst app ever used. This is the worst app I've ever used. Loses its place, freezes all the time, slow, stops working. So frustrating. I'm always looking for alternatives before being dough-fed to endure this app. And IDK HDJ CNFJC E. It had too many ads and I paid for the app. Like, what's even the point of getting the app when all you do is watch ads? This app should tell me what I'm doing wrong because I just don't understand, and there's 6 ads in one play and it takes like 10 minutes, so get this app, but be aware. And Joseph Carroll was going straight for the jugular when he said, trash. Trash just like the stock price. It's Me 0983 had an existential crisis and said, how can I cancel my subscription? We watch 0%. I've been paying $6.48 a month for nothing. And Piggly Wiggly the young buck said, unbelievable, a company this size can't produce a reliable app. Download if you like your streaming service from the 1800s. Now, I've used the Paramount app a bit here and there. I've watched every season of Big Brother, some Texans football, and the first 13 seasons of Survivor so far. No spoilers, please. Also the iCarly reboot. Don't judge. And I gotta be honest, I can't recall facing too many of these issues. Hey, nothing left to do but watch some more Survivor. I continued to watch Survivor. I'm currently getting 2 hours of sleep per night. Why did it take me so long to start watching this show? I've only got 30 American seasons left. Luckily, there's another 100 seasons from other countries. I'm jealous of all the people that have crashes and freezes. I can't stop watching. Needless to say, I feel like the hype behind AI has died a little bit, but it's just getting better and better every day. I remember like 5 years ago, I trained one on GitHub and I asked it something like, who's the greatest painter of all time? It would say things like, my guess is that when one really been for even has decided wants to use even go want, it is in that he has really been for even has decided to use even go want to do more like. And honestly, that was like the coolest thing ever. And now AI will give you a whole essay in like 3 seconds. I mean, just look at this. I've used AI to help me with problems and write some code that I didn't really want to write. It really is the future. It's not always right, and you need a little bit of knowledge about what you're asking it, but it can be super powerful. That does not mean that we don't have plenty of 1-star reviews to look at. I don't know what this is about, but it's just like a letter to Home Depot. Unpleasant experience at Home Depot, Gresham/Troutdale. To whom it may concern, I am writing to express my disappointment with my recent experience at Home Depot in Gresham/Troutdale. I had called the store 14 minutes prior to my arrival. Yeah, and then it just continues on. Landon008GG. Have to pay. I do not want pay. I know want pay, please help. Mom of 3 CCA. Wrong. Wrong answer. The answer is 0.2374. Y score is just struggling. How do I cancel this? It doesn't seem I can L the subscription. Thundercat leader. Wrong. This is not a picture of Pirates of the Caribbean. It is a picture of Disney Aulani Resort in Hawaii. Sleepy SB. No chat GPT-4 Pro available. I can't believe that it is only able to answer questions about events prior to September 2012. When is there going to be an update? And then Zoo167 somehow contradicts that and says, needs updating. Knowledge stops at September 2001. And Charlie Robertson. I'm so mad, bro. They got the definition of Therian wrong. It's not a choice. They didn't know what that is, but they knew Freddy Fazbear and the Lorax. I don't really know what he's talking about, but of all the things he could have asked, that's what he decided to go with. I could keep going, but that's enough. See, you've heard what these people ask. Me, an intellectual, asks things like, what do you call a bird with no eyes? A fish, idiot. No, a bird. Oh, hold on, that sounds the same. Oh, it said it's a clever twist. Good, I was starting to get a little embarrassed. What do the robot overlords think about Ryan Trahan's brother? Oh, yep, September 2021. Okay, so then does Ryan Trahan have a brother? Hey, it knows my name. I wasn't involved in YouTube at the time, though. Let's try to correct him. Hey, he apologized. A lot of people can't do that, so. All right, let's really put him on the spot. Who makes better content, me or Ryan? Fair enough. All right, let's put it through the ringer one more time. Do you think everyone should subscribe to Ryan Trahan's brother, Matthew? Yeah, it's fair. Personal choice, yeah. If you enjoy it and find it valuable, it can be a good way to stay updated. Yeah, it's really up to you. But should they, though? And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for what? Click me.
Is that a McDonald's over there? I don't really know how I got here, but I think I'm gonna go back home now.